Good afternoon, Russ Snyder to WTTF and Cool FM 93.3 studios. Now time for our Tiffin Seneca County Notebook. Couple musicians in-house. I'll let them introduce themselves. First to my left.
I'm Aaron White, bass player for Mars.
And to my right.
Seth Marlowe, singer for Mars.
All right, guys, thank you guys so much for coming in. Tell us, first of all, tell us about Mars. Who's all in Mars?
Well, besides Seth and myself, we have Mark Kaufman, who plays pretty wicked guitar, and Rod Gillespie, he's our drummer for the time being, I guess.
Last week we had an interview concerning an event that's coming up in Tiffin on June 23rd, and you guys were mentioned as part of the Loud Fest. You guys are pretty excited to be on that bill. That's a motorcycle poker run, show up the Eagles coming up on June 23rd.
Oh, it's three of the best bands in town, if you ask me. Put Hot Lunch in there, and you'd have the best bands in town.
Yeah, it's going to be a pretty cool show. Voodoo Nation, which is a Godsmack tribute band, Brazen Bull and Mars performing. So you guys, the music starts that day at 5:30 or so, right? Is that right?
Yeah, we start at 5:30.
All right, cool stuff. So, but before that, Seth, you got something going on this weekend up at Clover Club, right?
Yeah, me and Mark do an acoustic thing. We call it Halfway to Mars because our other two aren't there. It's just me and him. We do a lot of classic Floyd. We'll do Floyd. We'll do a little bit newer, poppier stuff too.
Pretty much everything we do, just acoustic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, some stuff, yeah. And then we'll do it on. We'll be on the patio from 11 to 1 o'clock. And then Acoustic Collision will open that up from 9 to 11.
That's Saturday night at the Clover Club?
Yeah, on the patio.
All right.
It'll be a fun night. I mean, I was talking to Dennis last night, and he's really, trying to put a nice vibe out back for it. They've never done anything like that before.
Well,
so.
Weather should be perfect, too. It's going to be hot
real,
during
yeah.
the day, man. It should be a real nice, very comfortable evening. So, yeah, why not go out and sip on something cold and sit outside and relax and listen to some cool music, man? Why
Fire burning. Why not?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's going to be a good time.
Okay, so that's Saturday night. We touched on the Loud Fest as well. Then you guys playing somewhere on the 4th of July with Mars, right?
We'll be at in Green Springs for the 4th of July festivities. We'll be playing with Hot Lunch, I believe.
Yes, Mark Spencer and Hot Lunch.
Yeah.
These guys are amazing. If you can get a chance to check them out, they're absolutely amazing.
Yeah, they're really, really cool for sure.
They set the bar for bands around the area.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. And they help out a lot. I mean, Mark Spencer has just really helped us out a lot.
Well, that's good. It's good. It's community, isn't it? It really it is.
Yeah.
I mean,
it is.
Yeah. So let's talk a little bit about Mars. How long has Mars been? How long you guys been together?
For about 2 years.
Yeah. Doesn't seem like it, but I guess it's been about 2 years. And
we played in Whitey's parents' basement for a while.
Yeah.
Before we got out.
So talk about folks that might not be familiar with Mars. Talk a little bit about if they come and see a Mars show, what they would see on stage.
We play pretty much a little bit of everything. I mean, we got something for everybody. We got a lot of classic rock. We do some of the 80s, 90s. We try to spread it out as much as we can. Just
any original stuff
from
working
the Who to Ted Nugent. No originals.
Not yet?
No, never.
No? Don't like writing new stuff? Why?
No, you don't get paid for new stuff.
Well, that's true. I mean, I was talking to somebody recently that's doing a tribute type thing, and I was asking why they got into that, and they said because that's what pays.
Yeah, that's true. I've seen both sides. I've been in original bands, and it's something you have to be really dedicated to, and you have to have a lot of time to put towards it. And not expect a lot of money.
Yeah. So where's the influence? Let's talk with you, Aaron, first. Let's talk about your musical influences. What got you excited about playing music?
My dad, he was always a musician growing up. He kind of showed me the ropes when I first started, but just listen to bands like Metallica, Led Zeppelin, the Beatles. All those are huge influences on me. And
when you need to get into some music at home right now, what's the go-to?
Right now, it's pretty much whatever my Pandora station's on right now. And
how about you, Seth? I'll start with you, man.
The Doors.
The Doors?
The rockin' Doors, Jim Morrison. Oh, yeah.
And how about you when you're at home right now? What's your go-to? If you is it still the Doors? You need something really to get down to?
You know what? Times have changed, man. I go straight to YouTube.
Yeah.
Power telling. Yeah, I kind of like watching people that post stuff. Like Mike Reisner, I don't know if you ever.
Oh, absolutely! He's one of the hardest working guys around this area, man. He's playing all the time.
Phenomenal. Him and Drew Horg.
Yeah,
I love seeing what those guys, post online and.
So it's cool that you're staying in touch with the local stuff too. I mean,
if it wasn't for Mike Reisner, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing right now.
Well, it's awesome.
That whole acoustic thing.
Have you guys had a chance ever to be on a bill with him?
Actually, we're playing with him in December with him and Hot Lunch. Mars is. Stagecoach Productions does a show out at
is that Meadowbrook?
Yeah, Meadowbrook.
Okay.
And we are playing with him, Quickshine.
Oh, yeah.
and hot lunch.
Well, that's going to be a nice bill, man. That's in
Yeah.
December, you said?
Yeah. Joe Herbert does it every year.
Yeah.
And I think that, I'm trying to think what that goes to. It goes to a good cause. Someone Lee Luzaters, something about his football.
Oh, the Tiffin Little League football?
Yeah, they're
fundraiser?
trying to get him new helmets.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, that's cool. Really cool stuff.
Yeah, that would be a good show. That'd be a big one.
So what else is on the horizon for you guys the rest of the summer? We talked about what you have coming up through July 4th. What's taking you through the rest of the summer and into the fall? What's on the horizon?
Man, we really haven't booked that much after the 4th, just because we got some changes coming up, and we just want to learn new songs and
Get those polished up, and
yeah.
hopefully some big things to come in the fall, hopefully.
Oh, definitely. Oh, there'll be a lot of playing in the fall, but it seems like you can have a spout of playing songs, and
Yeah.
you got to take a little break, and you got to revamp, and then go back out.
Well, if it's not fresh and creative to you, then I mean it can grow stale and repetitive. I mean, I know that sometimes in my day-to-day work, you got to find a way to keep things fresh and new to keep you excited about it. Is
That's
that
very
right?
true.
Well, it seemed like last year we were playing once a month, and it really wasn't doing nothing for us. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, your crowds get a little bit smaller. And then we took a break, and we took like a 3-month break and played the Viaduct, and we had a huge crowd, and we're like, wow, maybe that's what we need to do is kind of put some time in there instead of playing once a month. So, and that's why, for me, I've got to do something.
Yeah.
So we've taken 3 months, and I have to do. I started doing the acoustic thing. I can keep busy,
Yeah.
That's way too much time in
Yeah, it
between.
must be nice.
So you like doing the acoustic thing? I mean, which do you prefer? I mean, if you had your choice, the electric rocking out, being on stage, or being out there with a couple guys in the acoustic
Mars
guitar?
all the way.
All the way?
All the way. The
Yeah.
acoustic ain't nothing with that. I mean, yeah. And to be honest with you, me and Mark kind of talked about this, that the acoustic thing is nice, but it's also something that we can say, hey, we're playing a band also.
Yeah.
If people have not seen Mars, it's kind of like, come check the band out if you like this,
Yeah, for sure.
If you like Pink Floyd on the acoustic, just wait till you hear what this guy can do it on electric.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, for sure.
He'll blow your mind.
Well, let's see. So tomorrow night is the show at the Clover Club. You said with Acoustic Collision as well. They'll be on till about 11. Then you guys will be out in the back patio at 11 o'clock.
Yeah, and Acoustic Collision's really good.
Yeah, they are.
They are really
Very
good.
good band.
Yeah, I would never discredit those guys. Tommy Green, good guitar player. Scro, great, phenomenal guitar player.
He's one of the best around.
When
When I first met Scro, he was just learning how to play it. I mean, this was probably 15 years ago.
He's come a long way since then.
Oh, absolutely, man. He can tear one. He can tear it apart. He can tear that thing apart. No matter what you want to do, you want to go heavy speed, man. He can tear it apart.
He is phenomenal.
That's where he's in his. That's where he's in his comfort zones with the speed stuff. But
Deflagration. He's done well with Deflagration.
Yeah.
Those guys are phenomenal.
you might not recognize Scro's face, but you probably recognize his hair flying all over the place. when he's out there rocking the guitar. That's for sure. If you've seen him on stage, good guy. If you never met him, but so if somebody wanted to find out more information about Mars and what else you guys are doing, what's the best place for them to go? Go to like Facebook to check you out, or
That'd be the place to go.
That would be the place to go. Yeah, head out.
Look us up, give us a like.
Check out Mars. Yeah, me and Mark don't have a page for Halfway to Mars yet. I'll probably be working on that sometime this week.
well, you can still hook up to it through the Mars page on Facebook, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else, guys? Before I let you get back to your what you got going on, I'm sure you guys both work tonight, so I've got a little bit of time here. But anything else you want to promote before you're here?
That's it.
All right. Well,
We covered it.
Yeah.
all right. Well, Aaron and Seth, thank you guys so much, man. Mars is
Thank
some pretty
you.
cool stuff, and do really dig what you guys are doing. And keep up the great work, and we'll get something else going on. Get a hold of me, and we'll come back in and talk about it. All right.
Definitely. Appreciate it.
All right, Mars, you can see them at Loudfest on June 23rd with Voodoo Nation and Brazen Bull at the Green Springs Fireworks on July 4th. And then Halfway to Mars will be acoustic on the back patio out behind the Clover Club tomorrow night, starting right around 11 p.m. with Acoustic Collision opening up the show before that. Again, guys, thank you so much, and keep supporting live, local music, and keep at it, man. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you.